Go ahead and pick on that paint bucket. There you go. See how the pink is overlining the white? Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and select the test layer, take the pink square, and put it over there. Now we have this. In order to show it a little bit better, we're going to make one more layer. Take layer 2, drag it all the way underneath layer 1. Paint bucket. We're going to pick black. There we go. Bam. Pink's in the white. We have 3 different layers going on right now. That's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and go to paintbrush, and we're going to paint on test layer. Let's go for a cool looking thing here. Here we go. Go ahead and get pink. See? Pretty simple. Now when you go ahead and move this layer, everything in that layer is going to move together. If you want to move it separately, you'd have to choose the marquee tool. Highlight the part you want to move, like so. There we go. Pencil's similar. It's got the same add-ons, except that you don't have the you have a much bigger thing like that. The paintbrush does not have that option, so you want to make big circles for whatever reason. There you go. Eraser's pretty much self-explanatory. The brushes are the same, so you can just go ahead and pick here and get rid of this guy right here. This is called smudging. Smudging's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and pick on the little hand right there. Yet again, you have the brush option. We're going to click on here and drag it down. You see how it smudged it? And then go ahead and click undo if you want to. Go over to history and you can go on your next one. Or you can click Control Z, which is a little quick tab, and that'll do it as well. Alright, gradient. Gradient's pretty cool. Click on here, you have different options of how the gradient will look. Pretty self-explanatory. We're going to click on here. We're going to take this and drag it across like so, and make it like that. Cool little gradient. Now it's got the same option that the rectangle marquee does. See how I can move like this? If you hold shift, it'll snap to 45, 90 degree, 180 degree angles, making it a pretty straight, uniform gradient. This is your text tool. This is what you'll be using if you want to make any words. Brings up here. Now this has got a pretty interesting thing here. You have several fonts you can use. Size within points or pixels. I use points. Go ahead and type whatever you want. Just type Google. Now in order to change the color, you have to highlight it, and then yet again pick the color you want. You can go up and down. You can change numbers. You can go there. It also has got an eyedropper, so you can pick black, and it changes to black. We're going to click OK, and you can move the text while you're in this window. Put it there. It's also got lining if you want to. That's if you have several words in the text bar or not. We're going to click OK, and there it is. Now notice how when you do text, it always makes a new layer for you. This T stands for text. It's letting you know it's the text bar. You can always change it if you want to, but I prefer to keep it in text bar. It's more organized. Magnification glass, you can just zoom in if you want to. Right click, go actual pixels, or you can go fit on screen, whatever one you want to do. I usually stay max actual pixels. Okay, some of the things up top here. If you want to save, you can go down to save and then upload it, of course, if you want to. I do this as a trial version. I don't have a save option. I have to do something else. A couple other things you can do here. We can pick on Google, and I'll show you a few layer effects here. If you go Layer, Effects, here are some cool effects you can do. We're going to go ahead and do Drop Shadow. Notice how the Drop Shadow appeared underneath there? That's one of the effects you can do. These are some of the adjustments you can make. You can make it a little bit more darker, a little bit more lighter. We have Outer Glow. It's a common thing. It actually, you see the little light there? Let's make it a little bit more pronounced. There we go. And we'll intensify that to show the effect. There you go. Now that's commonly used to bring words out of colors. So let's say we were to, one sec here. Pixels. Try that one more time. See the outer glow. There we go. Intensify it. Now we're going to drag this in here and see how the black normally would disappear, but since we have the white outer glow, it sticks out. It makes it really nice. A couple other things we have. Let's go back to effects. Bevel and Emboss. It kind of makes a 3D effect. You're not going to see it real well on here, so let's go ahead and do it on this gradient. Click on the test one. layers, effects, bevel and emboss, and you see how the white appeared right there? It creates a 3D effect, so what we're going to do is to make it a little bit more pronounced. We're going to have to actually cut this. There we go. What I'm doing right here is called a quick tab for your layer management. If you right click on here and select F, it stands for effects. Right click and it'll give you some options you can do. Instead of having to go all the way over here and do it, you can come right here and go ahead and manage your effects. You click copy effects and go to the next layer you want to tweak to. Paste effects and it'll paste it. And that creates a cool 3D effect right there. That's the bevel and emboss effect. And that's pretty much it for this lesson. I hope you learned something, and see you next time.